Hello guys, I'm Suniti, and if you did already know, I'm a junior in high school and I'm gonna turn a senior in a few months. How amazing. So unlike most students, I carry a backpack. And the things that are in this backpack are just for the practicals, not for the regular days generally as usual. I'm gonna make another video when my senior year starts. And without any further ado, let's start with what's in my bag. Let's start off by talking about the bag itself. It is a Lino Pereo's backpack. Obviously black in color, no doubt. I think it pretty much holds everything that I need during regular time also and during the practicals also. It comes in lots of different colors: pink, baby blue, turquoise, teal and navy. I just knew these colors that I've seen. I don't know if they have added some other colors also, but these are the colors that I am aware of. So let's start off by talking how many compartments are there. There are three main compartments in this bag: the front pocket, the middle part, the main compartment. Then there comes two side pockets, one here and the other one here, and a zipper at the back. Let's start off by talking about what's in my side pockets. So this is my juice bottle. I don't have juice right now because I'm shooting it, I think at 8 p.m. something like that, this video. So what is it that I tend to hydrate myself by drinking these juice? I do carry a water bottle. It's not that I don't carry it. It's just I tend to feel drinking something else beside water, so I take it from my home. I do tend to drink coffee from my college sometimes, but not all the times. So next is my front pocket. As you can see, we have my little trusty friend, that is my AirPod. As you can see, I take this everywhere I go. I don't go without this whenever I travel or I'm going to the library to study or anywhere. Even if I go to the mall, I take it with me everywhere, so I don't tend to feel bored. It is just that my journey from my house to my college is very long, so I tend to feel bored, so I carry this so I can listen to music and don't get bored. Next is my iPod. This is the ID card that I carry every single day so that I can enter my college, or else the guard won't let me in. I have my personal information in this, so I'll try to cover it and show it to you. This is my photo, if you can see it. Yeah. Oops. This is my photo. I even keep some money in it, some change. So as I have a 20 rupees note over here and some coins, just in case I don't have to remove my wallet again and again for the public transport. So I just keep some money over here. Next, moving on to the middle pocket. As you can see, I don't tend to keep lots of things here, but the main thing that I keep in this pocket and don't forget is a tiffin. I feel very hungry as I leave my house at 9 and come and reach my house again by I think 6:30, sometimes 7 by my practicals, and daily mein aise to I reach my home by 5, but I have a long journey, so it makes me tired and I tend to feel hungry, so I keep a tiffin in my bag. What you can see is my water bottle. It is a nylon thermal bottle. I'll try putting all the links down below of the things that I'm talking about. I think it keeps my water cold or hot if I'm taking it. I refill it. By the time I come from there to here, I feel that it keeps my water cold. So I think it's a good quality if you want to buy it. Next are my glasses. I wear these whenever I'm sitting in the lecture or working from the phone or laptop. I always wear these. These are the blue lens glasses. of wet tissue paper with me. The flavor of this is aloe vera and mint oil, and it smells nice and refreshing. I'm always prepared so that when I want to wipe my hands, I have a wet tissue. I even keep a handkerchief with me just to wipe my sweat if needed. Then keep some dry tissue just in case. And so that I don't smell bad, I tend to keep can you see? I tend to keep this deo so I don't smell bad. And as summers are coming closer, in Mumbai summers have come, so you sweat a lot and there's lots of bad smell that comes due to sweating, so I do tend to carry this. It smells really nice. That's all that I have carried in my car. I have to tell you, I even keep a sunscreen sometimes in the middle pocket or the front pockets so that I can reapply my sunscreen after 2 hours. That's, I think, what people tell you to do it. And please guys, wear a sunscreen. You don't want skin cancer, because I have heard saying that if you are not wearing sunscreen and you're going out in the sun, you can get skin cancer, and I don't want you all to have skin cancer. Next, moving on to the main compartment. As you can see, I have lots of things here. So let's see what I'm going to remove. This book is a content book that I use it. I know it's my school book of grade 10, but I use it as a content book now because I don't mind it. It's just that whenever I'm traveling or to my college, I tend to get ideas of what to shoot for my Insta or for my YouTube, so I write it down. And lots of video ideas, I write it down in this book only. So that's what I carry it for. I carry it not occasionally, sometimes only, but I don't tend to have lots of work, so I carry this. All my practical books. I'm going to talk about this later. Next is my stylus. As you can see, I have started carrying this recently only because I bought it been 1 month only, and I like it. I write from this on my phone about the notes about for school. This is my wallet. As you can see, it's also black. I love the color black a lot. It has a little ballet dancer dancing on these music dials. I love it. Yeah. This is my train concession. Technically, I can't show it because it has my personal information, but I didn't put a photo here, that's just it. But this is a concession card that I could take when I have to take a train concession. This was my pass. This is my train ID that you have to give to the railway TV so that he can give you a train pass, renewed train pass. That's it. That's all the things in my wallet. Next is my pouches. I have lots of things there. I don't know why, but I carry these all things. So I have lots of pens. I take out the pens that are ball pens only. I will tell you about the pens that are the same color and that are different colors and different things. I want to tell which pen I use for what. So yeah, these are the ball pens that I take with me to my college. These are for the lectures I use. These are like that only, so I don't use them much, only for the lectures, including this. This is my favorite pen. It was given to my father during his TD18 show. So this I use for specific reasons, like while writing an exam, practical or something like that. So I use this pen. The pens that I carry are colored gel pens. I don't know why, but I tend to carry these. Sometimes I write with these for my college notes, but I don't tend to write it too much with them because when a drop of water falls on them, it spreads, smears everywhere, so I don't tend to write too much with them. Next is my eraser. As you can see, a little cupcake. A white gel pen. Just for art I had it. I was doing art with it, so I kept it. Then I have different colored ball pens also. Red. This is also red colored. This is green colored and this is black colored. Whitener tape, as you can see. I carry these around, so if I do a mistake, I can put tape on it. It's easier this way rather than putting the whitener pen, because I think it doesn't give you a smooth writing if you write on top of it. This one gives it. Then I have a mechanical pencil and lids for it. I carry these. There are lots of it. लास्ट वाले का भी मैंने इसी में डाल दिया था थोड़ा, और जनरली इसमें ऐसे भी बहुत होते हैं. दिस इज द पेंसिल दैट आई यूज. It is a 0.72B pencil that I use. Then there is a scale, as you can see. I mean stapler, this is my favorite. This was my sister that I looked from now. Then these are the pins for it. It's a full box. I use only 2-3 pins from it. And last thing is a string. I don't know why, but this was given to me in a paper. I got 2 strings instead of 1, so I kept 1 in my pouch just in case if I don't get a string or I lose a string, I can tie it from the string. Moving on is my dissection box. I'll talk about this also later in the video. Pads. I also keep pads in it, 3 pads in a newspaper for emergency. You never know. I intend to keep them not daily, but when I reach my peak point, a week before that in my bag. Last but not the least, the bag chain. That's a wheel. I have my library cards. It also has my personal information that I can't show. See, there's a blue one and there's a red one. I'll blur the information, sorry, but these are my personal information. I can't. Blues are used for lending a book if you need a book from the library, and the red one or the reddish brown one is if you want to sit in the reading room or the library to study or do your work, anything. When you go there, you have to give them a card, this card, and they'll take your entry down so they know that you've come, and before going you have to take that card again. And last but not least, to just let you know, sometimes we do go without the card. And here I keep my phone also, but I can't show it because I'm shooting from it, of course. So that was it. Thank you. Let's move on to the other part of the video. Let's start about talking about the practical books and fiction books that I need during the practical. Those were the things that are generally in my bag. These things I carry only during the practicals. These things. So let's start off by talking about my bio practical book. Mostly bio I have on Monday. Tuesday we have our physics, Wednesday we have our chemistry, and last practical is Saturday, so we have a maths practical. About talking about the book. Firstly, when you open, you see a scheme of practical exams that we had. I'm going to talk about exams later in the video. Yeah, so when you see the index of the book, you'll see that almost every experiment is done. I'll blur the signatures though. We have only, I think, 3 experiments that we didn't have for our... No, we did have 3 practicals for our syllabus, so we didn't perform those. That's it. And in the last page, we had done our project. As you can see, this was my project, if you can see. And this is a certificate page where we do need the signature of our department head. This is my physics practical book. And with this, we have to carry a logbook that is provided by college. Because the other logbooks have the formula, so they don't want us to copy from the formula. That's simple. So they have just given the plain numbers. Firstly, I didn't understand what log was, what is log, but later on, after studying it, after they told us how to do it, I think it's pretty simple. You learn it nicely and focus on it, you achieve it how to study this log book, and I find it very simple and I enjoy doing it now, so I don't mind logs now. First I used to mind. Next, in my practical book, as you can see, we had lots of practical that we didn't have those in our syllabus, so we had to skip those. It's nothing much. I am happy that I remembered all the experiments that I needed. that were useful. Means whichever experiment that we did in the class, we used to always do it in pairs. So it was kind of difficult in sometimes in pairs or in groups. So it was kind of difficult to remember. But I was happy I remembered it. Next is my chemistry practical book. So first I'll tell about this, then I'll tell about the Rakhilan ki kahani. As you can see, first page में ज़्यादा experiments नहीं किए थे. First page में गिन के 6 किए हैं, 6 या 5. और ये वाले में भी if you see we haven't done lots of experiments. We have done 1, 2, 3, 4, only 4 experiments. So गिन के we did 9 experiments totally in 11th grade. Because the rest were not enough syllabus, so we didn't have to perform those. So that's simple. I got my signature in my certificate page for all the results. Let's go. So yeah, let's tell you about this kahani of rough journal. This was the sheet that we had to take it from a Xerox center that was in a college in the basement. So ये इसमें से हमें करना होता था हमारे experiments perform. इसमें सारा कैसे करना है वो सब दिया गया था. तो ये कहानी वो है. What we had to do in rough journal was whatever experiments that we are performing, we had to first write down in this, and then we used to get it checked by the teacher. Was it correct or was it incorrect? She used to tell us if it was correct or wrong, and then later on, if she used to approve that it is correct, then we used to write it in our fair journal. So let's talk about the things that are in my dissection box. This dissection box is only needed during bio and chemistry. Chemistry we only need 2 things, and in bio we need the whole box. So let's see what I first remove. Glasses, black watch glasses. It's like a quantity book. I don't know which lens it is, but these are watch glasses. Next, we have a test tube holder that we use. Of course, it's used for holding test tube. This is a knife. I don't know why, but this year we didn't use this knife, so I'm not sure about why it is. Then we have this paintbrush. I haven't used this, but I didn't take it when we were experimenting with this, so I used my friends, so I knew what this was for. Next, we have our 2 pieces of plates. I have used, I think, one of the plates. Then we have, I don't know what this is called in English. I don't know what this is, but this is to pick those stem or something like that. I think we haven't used this. I don't know what this is for. Next is a dropper to pick up any solution or water itself. We have this pin type of thing. I don't know what this is used for. This year we didn't use it, as you can see. This is it. I don't know what this is for, but it is for something. We have a peeler. This we didn't use. I don't know why it is. I think maybe next year. Oh my god. These glasses are important. These are the glasses that you use. जब microscope में को देखना होता है, then you get a big glass. These are these. I don't know if you can see there are multiple of this, but I'm not removing it from the packet. But this are that, and then उसके ऊपर solution या कुछ भी जो भी देखना है microscope, then we put it over here and then we keep this on top these small glasses. So we haven't used it, maybe next year we'll use it. So that was all that is in my dissection box. This is my lab coat that I've carried during the chemistry practical exam. They don't let us come inside the lab without these 3 things that are my rough journal, including that sheet that they're given, the fair journal and this coat. You know, I just noticed I forgot to shoot an outro again. So that was all for today's video. Thank you for watching it, and if you did like it, please subscribe, like and comment below. And I would also love to see what you people carry in your bags, and you can tell them down in the comment below. And if you even have any video idea, future video ideas, you can drop them down in the comments down below. I will check them and try to make those videos. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.